So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Let's go them titties.
Oh, shit.
No. Ah! Quick, blow it back the other way. Let's walk home with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
You're about to. I feel it in my bones. Something changed.
I feel it in my fingers.
I feel it in my toes.
I guess this is what we were up to.
Yeah, just start with
Hang
that.
on, I'll just
It's
check.
just the start of the new day.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, it just feels weird that that's the intro to the new day.
We're already here.
I
Yeah,
think it
it's
opened up on the classroom and then
Yeah.
we left.
Okay, cool. Oh man, I'm the last one here. Okay, now makes sense. Nope.
Don't worry, just walked in too.
Oh man, were you practicing piano again? I forgot about that.
Still you.
Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
Boo, Monica, boo.
Haha.
And her ice block in my mouth. Oh, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Fuck off, Monica. Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
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 That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people.
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Fucking all people.
Only we can say that word. Because it's right in your name. Monica.
That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in
I was
translation.
gonna say, is that some Japanese joke?
I
or
guess
something
it
I
is,
don't
yeah.
understand?
Monica in Japanese must be. I mean, Mon Calamari from Star Wars.
Yeah, I guess it's Monica.
Yeah, it must have something to do with some.
Yeah.
Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
These bitches are starting to break the fourth wall. It's tripping me out. Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's and Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me.
Bert says with his mouth full of food.
Ice block.
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing.
No, she isn't. There's no one there.
Just drawing Bert. In pain.
Yeah, never much pain.
I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I wave my hand in front of her face.
Yeah?
You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh?
Aru?
Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
I'm a big off. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Look at my face.
Sayori shows me a big smile.
See? Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities.
Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Oh shit. Bert, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but
Strange, bud.
have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her?
Anything up, huh?
In what way do you mean?
No, yeah, maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
I love Outcast.
Hey. Alright, now, ladies. So what's cooler than being cool? Sorry, that's the filler part. We're gonna break this thing down in just a few seconds. I don't have me break this thing down enough. I want to see your baddest behavior. Lend me some sugar. I am your neighbor. Oh, here we go now. Shake it.
God damn it. That went on for so long. I loved it.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Nice.
Fun.
I'm just gonna quickly check the recording again. Good. Let's go all paranoid. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised. I'm not the one asking you, Bert. I totally did the inflection wrong on that.
You sure
You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her.
Bob it up.
But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Yeah, you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
It was a TV show that came out like, I think it was like the 2000s. I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Bert.
Me?
That you fucking idiot.
How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know.
Yeah?
She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori? So it's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been.
You're so funny, Bert. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you?
I was yawning, but that works.
I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said.
Done.
I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright.
Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her.
She gets a fucking throat cut open.
But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit down myself. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That's what I'm letting. That's I'm I'm letting this weigh me down so much.
Can you imagine if your own inner thoughts were like that? You just get that jumble on your own words.
Four-letter words.
Now it feels like I'm the I'm dyslexic, okay, boys? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched?
You are.
I glanced around the room. Suddenly, I noticed Yuri peering at me from over her book. She looked away, but just as quickly, with a flustered look on her face. I realized that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself.
I mean, I feel like you do have a choice.
By now, it's a little easier for me to do that.
Hello!
I stand up to my desk and sit in the one next to her own.
Just hear her go, I need to leave.
Shit.
I
Music change.
didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax. You didn't do anything.
I didn't know what that was then.
Baby's pissed off.
They were pissed off. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts. How were you even able to tell I was thinking like that?
Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. That'd be weird. I didn't do anything creepy like that.
In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. That's still my line.
Don't apologise.
I'm going to remind reader.
Did you say that to you?
Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping it to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh. That's quite romantic.
Gay!
Eh?
Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid.
PD.
It's not that. I just wanted you to misunderstand.
Just wanted you to misunderstand.
I didn't want you to misunderstand.
It was so much better the other way.
Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all.
I want to make sure you misunderstand everything.
Yeah, make sure you misunderstand all of this.
Get it all? Show me them titties.
I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
But the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
So you think there might be something behind it after all?
I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what might be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all.
Yuri suddenly looked deeply into my eyes.
I'm making that noise.
Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something.
It's like friggin' Edward Cullen.
That's hot.
It's romantic.
Embarrassed, I burnt my gaze.
Now blowing.
Sometimes. A person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that should be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings.
I like anime.
I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request.
Take your shirt off.
Do you mind if I make some tea first?
That's where I thought that was going.
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea.
It's a hot cup of Joe.
Not to mention for yourself as well.
That's hot cup of Burt.
Hot cup of butter.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I
I'm
follow
trapped in
and
the
watch
closet.
as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll get some water.
I haven't seen a teacher the whole time I've been here.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk.
After class. Duh.
I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
It shakes down ass.
Okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
So romantic.
Yeah.
You guys gonna fuck?
Ah, where are you two off to?
Eh? Yuri was gonna make some tea, so
I suddenly realize how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica.
we're just filling up the water pitcher.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's...
Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want me to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Burt in club activities?
Exclamation point.
Yeah, that's a fucking line.
Yeah.
My mouth gapes.
Just like my butthole.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Burt.
Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow.
Oh, shit. That bitch got burned.
Once in a hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
Plonk. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Yuri.
Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No. Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that.
It's fucking deathly quiet
But-
in this hallway.
Oh, there we go. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
We have emotions. We can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Yes.
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having titties. What kind of friend would do that?
Fair call. Friend, you say?
Yuri lifts her head.
Bert, I really like being friends with you.
Friend zoned.
Ah ha ha.
Oh, fuck.
Thanks, Yuri.
I fucked up.
I like being friends with you too.
How about more than friends, Bart?
I feel kind of awkward saying something like that.
I really wanted more.
But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better.
So I unzipped my pants.
Anyway,
Get a load of this.
Yeah. Shall we go?
yeah.
Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom.
I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more.
She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place chocolate in her mouth.
You don't need to worry about what I think.